Hello everyone, today I'm going to show you some trees and native trees to Florida. This is a cabbage palm tree. It can reach up to 80 feet tall, simple fan-shaped leaves 4 to 5 feet long and 1 to 2 feet wide. And it can have 40 to 90 blades per leaf. The bark on the tree can be gray to brown bark and often covered with dead leaf bases. Here is a slash pine. It can reach up to 59 to 98 feet tall, a trunk diameter of 2 or 2.5 feet tall. It will have needle-type leaves that are 7 to 9 inches long. It has pine cones, glossy red and brown, that can reach 2 to 6 inches long. And this is an evergreen tree. Here's another one. That gives you a close-up of the tree. And there's a small pine cone. Here is a Florida elm. It's a deciduous tree that will lose its leaves in the fall. It can reach 60 to 80 feet tall, dark green to 4 to 6 inches long leaves. And you can get a cutting or it will have seeds on it. Here's a closer look at the leaves. And the bark. Here is a wax myrtle. It can reach 20 to 40 feet tall, leaves 2 to 4 inches long. Gray-green bark is thin, smooth, and often covered with gray patches. And here is a closer look at the leaves and the bark. And some new growth. Here is a saw palmetto, typically under 6 feet, but it can get up between 5 and 7 feet tall. The leaves are a fan type, and the trunk is rough and short. There's the leaves. and a new leaf coming up. If you check out the next video, it'll be a bigger saw palmetto. Here's another slash pine. But I really want to show you is this is what the saw palmetto will look like when it's fully mature. It can get bigger than this. Here's some bigger ones. They use them as a shrub for parking lot. This is a live oak. Tree height can get up to 60 to 80 feet tall. Leaves are 2 or 5 inches long, a half or 2 inch wide. It has acorns 3/4 or an inch long. Color is dark brown to black and shiny, and the bark is dark brown to reddish brown bark. Up of a leaf and the trunk. This is a queen palm. And here's the trunk of it. Here's a close-up of the queen palm leaves. Here's a close-up of the top of the trunk. Okay, here is a mahogany. Can reach up to 60 feet tall. It seeds fall to winter. Large woody pods 2 to 5 inches long. When pods open, they release seeds. And this tree is a deciduous tree. Here is a close-up of the leaves in the trunk. And here is another mahogany. And these are extremely high wind tolerant. It will not break, should not break in high winds. Here is a milkweed. It's a plant that you can find in the wild. Easily you can transplant it. And it has orange blooms on it. And off those orange blooms you'll get tons of seeds. It'll come in a seed pod. Here, let me get you a closer look of it. Here's a little tinier one that just started growing.